Well, millions of us shelter at home in this pandemic. Other Americans remain on foreign shores, still hoping to return here. Canceled flights, sudden travel restrictions, and strict quarantines have all blocked many people from getting back. And this week, the State Department warned that time may be running out. Kris Van Cleave has the story.
Little Grace brought Michael and Whitney Saville to India in early March. They'd been working to adopt the toddler for 2 years.
We were just worried that we wouldn't be able to get to her for a long time if we didn't come when we did. But we never anticipated them keeping us from going home.
By the time they navigated the adoption red tape, India was on lockdown. Back in Georgia, their 3 young sons staying with family. More than 38,000 Americans have gotten home. 240 arrived in Miami Thursday from Ecuador on a charter flight arranged by the State Department. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is using its planes to bring back hundreds more. American, Delta, Eastern, Spirit, and United have all added flights and special charters, carrying at least 17,000 and counting. President Trump praised the State Department's efforts.
You probably read about the young people in Peru and young people in Brazil, and they were absolutely stuck, and we got them out, got them. Almost everybody is out now, back home.
But at least 22,000 Americans still have not made it back. Joy McBreen and Ella Pontier are stuck in remote parts of Peru. They couldn't get out before the country closed its borders.
You really have no idea how long you'll be there.
Right. I have no idea how long I could be here for.
McBreen's hoping her ride comes next week.
I'm worried if I were to get sick with COVID-19 at this point, and so I literally haven't been able to be outside this home in 17 days.
Pontier got to Peru in February to teach English.
I'm relying on my government, relying on the Peruvian government for them to cooperate, and I have zero say in what's to happen. Is very frustrating and scary.
I want to get everybody home that we can get home. Yeah.
Ian Brownlee is leading the State Department's effort to get Americans home, which included sending boats up the Amazon to pick people up.
Was there a plan what to do in a global emergency to bring people back?
I will confess, the thought that we would have to run evacuations from every region of the world simultaneously was not something we had gamed out. But we're rising to the challenge. We're doing it.
Can you promise every American who is overseas that wants to come back that they will have the ability to get back?
I will promise every American who's overseas who comes forward in a timely fashion while we are still running these operations that we will do everything we can to get them on one of these planes.
Hey, Grace.
After a month in India, Michael, Whitney, and Grace got on one of those planes and are finally back in Georgia.
It feels great.
Yes, such a relief. We're very, very thankful. Couldn't believe how big our boys had gotten just in a month.
This is your bedroom.
A family once separated by continents, now finally together as one.
Grace, it says your name.
For CBS This Morning, Saturday, Kris Van Cleave, Washington.
Look at an elephant.
Hard to imagine the frustration when all you want to do is be home.